Hello, good people. This is your guy, Mr. Educator, Mr. Communicator, Mr. Free Thinker, coming back at you live once again from the Lone Star State with another edition of the Media Mike Speaks. All right, good people, it is 57 minutes past the hour, and yes, we are the voice of the everyday citizen. All right, good people. I don't know if you heard about this story one of my subscribers sent me, but what is going on here in our Lone Star State? And I hope everyone is having a pretty good Friday and Easter weekend, and I hope everything goes according to plan. So, and I hope you all have plans, because I know I do. So, anyway, good people, listen. If you're dealing with exes, whether it's from a divorce and your kids are fairly young, or baby mama, baby daddy. Well, anyway, look, I tell you what, I'll get to this, and I'll tell you what I think about this. Anyways, you saw in the title. Because one of my subscribers, again, asked me, could you talk about this? Because this is something that they're going through. But here we have a person who took this to the extreme. Texas woman accused of shooting ex during child custody exchange because she was upset his new girlfriend was there. So I guess she don't have a life. Well, she has trouble moving on. It's obvious. So this happened down in the Houston area. I don't know if it's around Baytown, I don't know, but this is downstate, as we call it. Now, Keshante Shamira Harris, it's interesting, 27, almost 30. I think you're a little bit too old, Miss Harris, to be robbing and shooting people, especially your baby's father. Now, she's charged with aggravated robbery with a deadly weapon and deadly conduct in the shooting of Aaron Conte Williams. Aaron Conte, 29, the father of her two children. Houston PD responded to shooting around 9:50 p.m. April 10th in the 5870 block of Belle Dart Square. According to investigators, Harris and Williams were in a prior dating relationship and have two children together. Now, apparently, he's probably familiar with her behavior. And not only did he have one child by her, he had another, it seems, despite the fact that he probably knew she was capable of doing what she did. Okay, Williams reportedly showed up at Harris' home to drop off his children after a weekend visit, and we'll get to that. What I'm talked about earlier about what not to do, what not may be wise to do. Now, police said Williams and the girlfriend was in the car during the exchange and upset Harris, who then allegedly fired at Williams, striking him in the arm and leg. Williams was transported by Houston Fire Department paramedics to an area hospital for non-life-threatening gunshot wounds. Neither the new girlfriend nor the children were injured. Harris was arrested and subsequently charged for her role in the shooting. According to a court filing, Harris shot at Williams while knowing that at least one child was in Williams' vehicle. Okay, now that's also child endangerment. You tack on those charges too. That is child endangerment. So come on, HPD. Let's get it right. Let's stop caping with the feminist rhetoric. We already know. That's child endangerment. You need to add that charge too. So anyway, she allegedly fired the gun 4 times and hit Williams with 2 bullets. So the other 2, we don't know where they went. Going back to my recklessness and the child endangerment. She then ripped Williams' necklace from Williams' neck and then sped away in and crashed Williams' vehicle into a light pole. So what she pushed the kids out the car. This is a little confusing here, unquote. But okay, so this was all bad. She was just out of control. Police said that Williams was treated at an area hospital. His wounds are not life-threatening, as I said earlier. Now, and neither his girlfriend nor the child in the car at the time were injured. I'm sorry, but it's still child endangerment. Court records show that Harris is charged with aggravated robbery with a deadly weapon, and it also should be child endangerment. But they keep skipping over that part. According to Harris County Sheriff's Office records, Harris is currently in custody and has a hearing scheduled for Thursday. Now, good people, if this idiot, Mr. Williams, doesn't get full custody of his children, then he deserves whatever else happens to him. My opinion, of course. You see, the baby mama should receive time for this. Now, I'm waiting on the outcome. I'm going to try to keep up with this story. Now, here's the question. Could this have been a setup? Did he, Mr. Williams, do this? I mean, bring the other girl over to provoke Miss Harris, knowing that she would go to the extreme so that he could obtain custody of his kids. I don't know. Just saying. I didn't think, he didn't think probably anticipate the firearm involved. However, be that as it may, Miss Harris is clearly unstable and needs to be punished to the full extent of the law. Now, words of advice, good people. If you know your ex, or should I say baby mama or baby daddy, is a known lunatic, to be a lunatic, it would not be wise to bring the new person around them unless the relationship is really serious, of course, or not at all. Don't bring them around. I don't care how serious it is. I mean, you don't want all kinds of people running in and out of your children's lives, good people, of course. You don't. But sometimes you got to use good judgment. You could have left her where she was and said, look, I'll be back, go drop the kids off so I can get on back, You got to think. You really think about this. Sometimes that's just smart until you know this is really serious as far as engagement or marriage, But I wish Mr. Williams a speedy recovery, and I hope he testifies against his ex and obtain custody of his children. But you never know with these brothers today and certain individuals. I'm just trying to keep the young man from being blown away. So anyway, until next time, good people, let me know what you think about the story. This is your guy, Mr. Educator, Mr. Communicator, Mr. Free Thinker. Subscribe, share, and like to keep me rocking on the mic. Have a good night.
Understand you soon, it won't be long. Keep on, keep running.